Hey, Mr. Reeves, just giving you a quick walkthrough of what the house is looking like. Some of the things that need to get updated. Some glass in the screen door. Here's the front door. Here's just the front room. There's a wall here. There's actually a sheet of drywall here. There's a floor in the front living room. I would suggest putting in particle board subfloor and then coming back over top with some carpet. Might be able to just go straight carpet onto the floor in here. This is the first bedroom. Off the side. Reason why I would go over top with particle board. You got a couple dead spots in the floor. The floor is already ripped out. Looking into the kitchen, here's the floor and the walls. Definitely needs a new floor. Should be able to salvage this entire piece, probably clean it and stain it, clean the countertops off real well, so that'll help you out. Definitely paint in here. You know, paint on the clean and paint the walls are pretty rough around the doorway here. Need some drywall and spackle. Trim work throughout the majority of the house. The trim is pretty bad. Repairing the floor. I think this kitchen floor would need to be ripped out into the hallway. This hallway floor is probably going to need to come out. A lot of damage on that. Here's the roof, the ceiling. You can actually see water in that fixture there from the leak. I'll probably just rip the rest of that tile out and re-drywall that. Going into the bathroom. Looking at the flooring, we may possibly be able to salvage it. Can't promise you that. The vanity, some of the doors have a little surface mold on the doors there. Decide what you want to do with that. You know, some trim work, around the tub and the shower surround. I think we could probably trim and recaulk this to maybe save on some dollars there. We're definitely going to need to put a surround around that faucet head, the shower. Definitely some paint in here. Paint will cover some of that type of stuff up. Some couple fixture covers in here. Should be able to salvage the commode. Probably a new commode top there. Going back in through to this room. And some trim around the door. New flooring in here. Some drywall. There's a hole back there underneath that window. That's what that spot is back there. Clean around the door. Big door in here. I'm guessing that there was an access through the attic behind the shelving unit. Around the door, there's a small attic access there. Outside here, outside on the step, you can see this is the window that I'm talking about. Kind of see the access going up to the attic, but that window has fallen down on the inside. And I think I found a way to access it from the basement. So I'll show you that right now. But that's the window. Definitely needs to be recaulked all the way around it and get it sealed up. Look at the outside yard. Everything's, grown up. Down. Show you the basement. Get this locked up. Come back through here. Definitely a lot of paint and touch-ups through here. There's a pantry. So clean paint with some elbow grease on it. Not too bad. Okay, coming down to the downstairs basement. Just getting some surface mold there. Okay, so that is definitely a window is leaking, but there is a way to access it. If you look closely, you can see some of the cobwebs blowing around. That's the window actually laying down, I'm guessing, against the steps. I'm standing at the bottom of the steps going into the basement looking up. You can see some stuff's been kind of running down on the walls here. Let's see. Coming down, here's the electrical box. I'm not an expert in electricity, but I do have some electricians in my family that can come and take a look at that for us to give us an idea. And here's the downstairs. So everything is definitely needs some just swept out. You know, it's a basement. It's extra area for storage. Over here on the garage doors, there's a couple of windows that are broken out. I don't know if I'm gonna get to playing in them, but I might be able to get some glass and fix that for pretty cheap. This is what that other company had done before to board up the garage. A lot of cobwebs and stuff around. So definitely need to probably pick up and clean up in this basement some more. Looks like the hot water tank's still in, and the furnace is still here as well. So there's some, you know, busted pipes that'll need to get looked at before we get the water turned on down here. So this is the house and the current condition of it. A couple pipes for the vent needs to be put back together. So nothing, I don't believe that is too hard. Looks like there was possibly a leak in this downstairs. Underneath that bathroom upstairs. So I guess we won't know until we turn on the water and start flushing pipes. Make sure everything is working properly. But here we go. I'll send this to you. We'll talk to you soon.